We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, and in this clip I'll cover an item from Monster Dog. This is from 1984, starring Alice Cooper. Alright, so I did some other videos on this movie. You can find them on my YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. Alright, so I recently read about the Wolverine actor, Hugh Jackman, and he's going to play Enzo Ferrari, associated with the Italian automobiles. And I remembered this movie, Monster Dog. There's an actor in here. His name is Emilio Linder. And I recently took another look at this film, and I gotta say that the resemblance of this actor is very close to Hugh Jackman and Enzo Ferrari. Yeah, and I found another interesting relationship in this movie, and it appears to show something about EGOT, and that's EGOT, and this is a phrase for an achievement for performers or artists who have won an Oscar, an Emmy, a Grammy, and a Tony Award, and that's for film, stage, music, and television. So actor Hugh Jackman, he is one award away from being one of these EGOT recipients. 16 people have won all 4 of these awards. This is from Deadline.com. Director Michael Mann, and he was involved with Miami Vice on NBC television in the 1980s. It was a huge show. And yeah, I'll mention this also. The person who coined the phrase EGOT, this was Philip Michael Thomas. And he was Tubbs on the Miami Vice TV series. That's interesting. Michael Mann's going to direct this Enzo Ferrari movie project. And it was scheduled to start shooting in 2021. It says the film will chart the summer of 1957 when all the forces in Ferrari's life, which were often as combustible and volatile as the iconic race cars he built, collided. And they apparently made a large gamble on this Mille Miglia race, a 1,000-mile race across Italy. And apparently Michael Mann has been working on this movie for almost 2 decades. The script is based on Brock Yates' book Enzo Ferrari, The Man and the Machine. The director of Monster Dog, he's Claudio Fragasso. And he also was a writer on Troll 2 in 1990. So I looked at the cast and production crew on Troll 2, and I found something very interesting. Actress Deborah Reed plays the character Creedence Leonore Gielgud. So John Gielgud, he is one of these 16 EGOT winners. Alright, so in the movie Monster Dog, 1984, there's some interesting links apparently to the Marvel Disney movies. And this producer, Claudio Fragasso, he also worked with Reb Brown, who was Captain America in the 1980s. But I'll show this. There's an actress in here, Victoria Vera, and yeah, to me she bears a striking resemblance to actor Chris Evans, who's also Captain America in the newer movies. I did another video on this. There appears to be a reference to an idiom, and it's Joss Whedon. And how this is shown, at the turning point of this film, the character Angela, and she's Pepita James, they're filming this rock video, and she comes down these stairs, and she's wearing this a very lavish white dress. It almost looks like she's going to a wedding. And there's the caretaker of this house that they can't find. His name is Joss. And what I think is shown in this scene is the idiom, and it's Joss Whedon, who's the director of Avengers 2012, for example. Alright, so yeah, if you look at one of the related movies, this is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Kurt Russell has a role in this movie, and he plays the character Ego, and that's E-G-O. Pepita James, yeah, in some of the frames, especially when she turns her head in a profile view, she either, to me, resembles Kurt Russell or possibly Juliette Lewis. Alright, so that's a link right there, I think. Alright, so what I do on my YouTube channel, I go back and I look at movies, television, and video games, listen to music from the past, and I analyze them for references to future media, events, people, etc. And there are many such references. This is not some type of hit or miss thing. These references are pretty solid. That's my belief. And when you're looking for these things, movie fans out there, note the likenesses of the actors, the appearance of their face, for example. Actors in movies from the present will resemble actors from the distant past, even though they're not related, right? So this is one example. Other ways you can see this are through anecdotes, idioms, different types of word plays on the cast. For example, listen to the dialogue. You take all this together and you can draw some interesting links to the future. So if you like my videos, you can contact me. My email address is easterEggGuy@yahoo.com. And thanks for watching.